Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we're currently in the state of Oregon. We're in the city of Portland. We're going to be doing a walking tour of downtown Portland, Oregon. We're at the intersection of Clay and Park. We're currently in the Cultural District. It's about 51 degrees right now. I'm going to make a disclaimer as I'm doing this walking tour. I'm also walking my dog at the same time. So if you see any erratic movement, that's because I'm doing a dog walk at the same time. So we're next to a park, which is located in the downtown area. We have some high-rise buildings on my right-hand side. We're walking towards Southwest Columbia. I'm gonna cross the street just because it's very hard to walk on this side with the park on my left because my dog smells all the scents. So she keeps on yanking me left. I'm going to make this right-hand turn just so that we can cross the street. We're at the intersection of Southwest Columbia and Park. We're going to cross the street. I wanted to show you guys the culprit right here who is with me. Just so y'all can see her. She got on her Carlton sweater and pulled it down so y'all can see the full colors. That's her Carlton sweater. I call it her Carlton sweater. All right, we're passing Columbia and Park Ave. We have some tents on my left-hand side. This is that park we were walking by. We were walking towards downtown. So as you can see, if you look up, you'll see the high-rise buildings. Passing a building called Ladd. I believe this is a luxury apartment. Check out their waste bins. You got fishes painted on it. We're passing a Lime e-scooter. We're in the Cultural District at the 1300 block of Jefferson. On my right-hand side, we have the Oregon Historical Society. I'm gonna look up the block so you guys can see what the block looks like. I'm gonna turn left so you guys can take a look at this environment. And then we're going to cross the street. We have some nice flower pots on my right-hand side. Looks like we got a gentleman that's part of probably like a security team.
Good morning.
What's up, buddy? Good morning. Good morning. So he was very polite. He looked like he was part of a security team. He had his security uniform on. So we're passing the Oregon Historical Society. As you can see, this is the front of the building. We got a nice mural right there. Check that out. Hidden away. Looks pretty neat. Look at the fence and the banister, the detail. It's like a stainless steel. We got aliens on that waste bin. Look at it. Let's make a right. Let's get away from this park because this park is providing many scents for my dog to go crazy over. In the long history of humanity, the most precious spark is that in individual freedom, and that of individual freedom. It says individual. It doesn't say individual. It says individual freedom. Very interesting. On my right-hand side, we have Cafe Umbria, artisan coffee roaster. Cafe open daily. Check out the materials used for the building. It's like a granite stone. It's like a sandstone. It almost looks marble-ish, like a marble. I don't know if it's a cap, if it's like a cosmetic cap that they use to cap the building or what. But let's make this left right here. I'm just gonna stop. We're on the intersection of Madison and Southwest Broadway. Gonna look up, give you guys an opportunity to look around. We're gonna cross the street here. We're gonna cross on the 1200 block of Madison. We're at the intersection of Broadway and Madison. We got some bricks over here. First Congregational United Church of Christ, Portland. We got the United States Courthouse across the street on my right-hand side. It looks like we're passing the Antoinette Hatfield Hall on our left-hand side, as you can see. The building has some nice brick design. You see how they used a couple color bricks and then they basically made a pattern. We got Portland's Center for the Performing Arts on my left. Check out the, what's that? The banister. You see the banister? That was cool. That was a cool banister. Wow, check out this floor. They did a pretty good job with the floor. You see the floor? And it look like they got a little star walk. Look it. Wow, look like they have their own little star walk. Maybe people. William Jameson, pioneer for the arts. Look at this. Oh wow, look at that sign. That sign's nice. That's a nice sign. That's a nice sign, right? Look at the crosswalk. The crosswalk looks cool. And look at the little detail that they put here. That's cool detail. Look at this building right here. It looks so retro. It has like a tint. It has like a pink tint on the glass. Thank you, Portland's volunteers. All right, we're gonna continue moving forward. Dance Theater of Harlem advertisements, May 4th on my left. Arlene Schnitzer Concert Hall. And look at the actual, look at this theater, what's this? Like a booth, right? This is your ticket booth. It looks so cool. You see the materials? They got like this marble. See, this is the marble that I was talking about. It's like a marble tile. You see how I got like a shine to it? Yeah, you see it? A lot of expensive materials. We got the Headwaters building on the left-hand side. Heathman Hotel and Headwaters. On my right-hand side, we have Columbia Bank. We're approaching the intersection of Solomon and Broadway. We're at Southwest Solomon and Broadway. First Republic Bank on my left-hand side. John Helmer Haberdasher. You see what it says? It says haberdasher. That's an interesting word. Look at that sign. The sign says haberdasher. We got suits over here on display in the windows. Men's suits. A Helmer Haberdasher. First Republic Bank on our left. Check out that liquid. You see that liquid? They got liquid running down glass in there. That's pretty neat. We got the Hilton on my right hand side. Up top you can see a big logo. Watch. When you look up top you see the Hilton, the trademark. Columbia on our left. Columbia gear. Shop 24/7 at Columbia.com. Waterproof jacket starting at $69.99. Columbia. Look at that. We got the Max transit system in front of us. That's Portland's transit system. We got Ruth Chris Steakhouse across the street. We're at the intersection of Taylor and Broadway. Taylor and Broadway. We got a red hand, so we're gonna wait here. We're right next to the Columbia store. So anybody who likes Columbia clothing, jackets, things like that, This is where you would come to. The 700 block of Broadway in Portland, Oregon. We're gonna continue moving forward. We got the walk-ins. We got some graffiti over here on my left-hand side. We got some jeans up on display in the windows. I see Brunello Cucinelli. Is that how you say it? Cucinelli? Brunello Cucinelli. A lot of fancy name brands. Mario's. Check that out, Mario's. We got something across the street called Bait. Looks like it could be, I see sneakers. So it's probably like an urban clothing store. We got female attire over here on my left at the Fox Tower. This is the Fox Tower. And again, look at the materials. Look at the choice of materials. Look at that Jackson Tower. Yeah, the bank right here, Bank of West, BNP Paribas, or Paribas. I don't know how you would say it. Welcome Home Seasonal Community Event Space right there at Pioneer Courthouse Square. You guys can take a look over here.
Are they warm? Staying warm? No. Next time.
All right, we're passing Yam Hill. We got Nordstrom on our left. Nordstrom, I think that's like a clothing store or something. So we still got a red hand. We're gonna wait. This is the block that we just came from. Yeah. I think I'm gonna cross. There's no cars coming, so I think we're good to go. Margulis Jewelers. Pioneer Courthouse Square. Wow, if you look down at the bricks got like names in them. There was actually names in those bricks. Check out this little environment right here. The Welcome Dome, Starbucks. They got like an outdoor set of carts here, like an eatery. We're gonna go down these steps right here. Pioneer Courthouse right here in front of us. You got Amelia's cart. I guess those carts pay for a permit. Amelia's Mexican food. Welcome Dome. Pioneer Courthouse. Check this out. This is cool. I guess these are the sister cities. Uh-oh. There's dog poop over here. Yeah. Check that out. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's continue walking towards downtown. Look at this information placard. As always, you're more than welcome to pause it so you can read it. I see we got a trolley coming right towards us. We're at the intersection of 6th Ave. 6th Ave and Morrison. Alright. That's people getting on. There's a bunch of people about to get on. That was the dock. So there was a bunch of people about to enter. Oh, look at that sculpture across the street. That sculpture looks like a piece of cheese, or it looks like a tooth, or what is it? Oh snap, look at this. This is interesting. What is that? Is that like a public water fountain or something? Right? Is that like a public water fountain? That's strange. What is that? Is that like a guitar pick? You see that thing standing there with legs? That looks crazy. We got some artwork right here. Colorful artwork. I see the purples, I see the blues, I see the oranges. We got Oregon State University. It's a building right there. See it? Oregon State University. Alright, we're at the intersection of 6th Alder. We got a green light, so we're gonna move forward. I'm just gonna allow this bus to pass us so y'all can see the bus. And then I'm gonna allow the pedestrian to pass us also so that I don't hold anyone up while I'm walking. Rocket Fizz, soda pop and candy shop. That's kind of neat. Soda pop and candy shop. You don't really see soda pop shops no more. Or candy shops. Wow, look at the stuff they got up there. They got actual soda pops, like old school soda pops. That's cool. Wow, that'll probably take some of you back to your heyday. You know? Oh wow, look at that artwork. Sorry guys, I just made a random detour. I made a random turn. We went with it. We're just gonna go with it. I'm not trying to walk to no place in specific. I just want to explore the area, see what it looks like in person. We got a Rite Aid across the street. Looks like that could be a bus stop. People waiting for the bus stop. Hello, good morning. Yeah, I said good morning to the lady. I didn't want to just walk by awkwardly with the camera out. All right, we're at Alder and Broadway. So let me turn around and give you guys a bird's eye view of the environment so you guys can see what the layout looks like here in Portland. Looks like they're making a new high-rise right there. So you guys saw it before it was finished. Check out their waste bins. Their waste bins have bottles and cans, like the separation. See the little holes for it? Castle Jewelers, the jewelry company, Castle Jewelers. We got Rolex, the Spice and Tea Exchange. They got hand-mixed spice blends, gourmet sea salts, naturally flavored sugars, exotic teas, gifts, and accessories. And we're passing Rolex. Yeah, so it looks like Rolex is probably closed right now, but we're passing some what looks to be like high-end stores. Morgan's Alley across the street. We got the High Horse Bar on my right-hand side. High Horse Bar, check it out. That's so you get a chance to see, you know, I guess when you wait out there, you can see what they got on the menu for the day. I don't know if they got like a steady menu or if they, you know, fluctuate it and change it. Look at this building right here. Crazy, right? It's crazy how a good portion of the building doesn't have windows, right? It's crazy. Union Bank Tower. It looks like they're doing some pressure washing over here. Looks like an Italian restaurant. Il Solito. I.L. Solito. I think that's what it's called, I.L. Solito. We're on Washington, Broadway and Washington. for spraying. I kind of want to walk straight, but I don't want to get sprayed. But I kind of want to walk straight because, hey, the water might be epic for the shot. So y'all can see what this guy's doing. He's pressure washing the building, so he's probably trying to revitalize it some. Oh, and it looks like he's pressure washing the awning. He's trying to clean the awning. We got hotel vintage on our right. This is a hotel. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner on my right. Hotel Lucia. Oh wow, look at this. They got like a Bigfoot out here. Yo, hold on. Wasn't there a movie based on this guy right here? I could have swore I saw a movie based on this guy right here. This is dope. Pacific Crust Pizza. This is neat. Wow, look at that. Pacific Crust Pizza. That's awesome, ain't it? That is kind of cool, yo. That is really cool. That's like wood. Somebody carved it out and then they painted it and clear coated it. They did an awesome job. That was creative. That was so cool. So cool. I forgot the name of the movie. I could have swore there was a movie based off a guy that looked like that. Isn't his name Harry? Something. I don't know. It was like a Sasquatch character that he lived with the family. I can't think about it right now, but it's like an 80s movie. I think like an 80s or early 90s movie. That was cool. Look at this building again. Look at the materials. Look at the choice of materials. A really sophisticated city. A really sophisticated city when it comes to like the architecture. Like, look at this. I want you guys to look up. We're gonna look straight up and you guys are gonna look at the ceiling. I'm gonna show you the detail of the ceiling. Look at that shot right there. You can't tell me that the architecture is not sophisticated. It's like on another era. It's like on some Roman stuff, right? This is like on Roman era times. But we're here in Portland, Oregon, in the United States of America. We're not in Rome. The Benson, across the street. Coffee. Oak Street Coffee. U.S. Bank. Got a parking garage on my right hand side, pay to park. We're at Broadway and Oak, intersection of Broadway and Oak. We got the Independent Sports Bar and Grill right there across the street. We're gonna continue moving forward. It looks like we got Portland police about to pass us on my left. U.S. Outdoor Snow Waterland. Yeah, you can do those activities nearby because there's ski resorts nearby. There is those ski lifts. There is snowboarding like places where you can. I saw like large hills where people were just parking up, pulling out their snowboards and snowboarding down the hill. We got a bunch of graffiti over here at the market. We got a skateboarder walking by us. Well, skating by us as we're walking by. My brain regurgitated that in reverse. We got a skateboarder walking by us. He's doing a new trick, y'all. Say nah. Looks like they have some sort of tent encampment across the street. Right across the street from this parking garage. Look at, so you know these employees probably come out of work, and when they come out of work, people right behind it with tents. At least they have porta potties. That's cool, right? It gives them the porta potties So at least they have a place to use the bathroom. To my knowledge, from what I hear, that's like one of the most difficult things as a homeless person is bathroom usage. I would understand, because without access to a bathroom, you can't do the basic things, you know? It's one thing to have a toilet, but it's another thing to have running water. Grits and gravy, mumbo gumbo. Or in this case, it would be like mumbo jumbo, right? That's what it's trying to be like. Look at the got pancake box. I seen pancake mix. Look at this artwork right here. So they got some nice artwork hidden in the downtown area. I'm trying to walk slower. I apologize, guys. Jersey has been doing a number to my kneecap. This is probably one of the most erratic cities that she's behaved in, because, or I should rephrase that differently. This is probably one of the only cities that she's been in thus far where she's behaved erratic. Like, she smells tons and tons of scents. But then again, I understand, because when we were at the park, there was probably, at least within a 10-15 minute period of being there, there was probably like 30 dogs that walked by us. And every time we pass one of these little, see this little area? Look at, watch her, watch her. See her? She smells every scent. So there's so many dog scents. Oh wow, look at this. This is cool. That's cool. You want to trade for a little bit? Let's trade. And let me take Philly. Look at that, y'all. Now we got Philly. Come on, Philly. You the leader of the pack. Philly confused. Philly on the same note. Philly like sense. Ain't it crazy how dogs got, you know, a really keen smell? Dogs got like thousands and thousands of more receptors than humans do in their nose. So they can smell in great detail versus how we can smell. Oh, look at this. Wow, look at this. Look at the detail. First of all, look at that United States National Bank door, right? Look at that detail in that door, right? And then look at that. This is something else. The arts, understanding expression. This door right here is worth an arm and a leg, and probably your kidney, your shoulder, and maybe your ear. Wow, look at that. That's dope. That's really dope. That's a nice, just in general, like if you look at all these buildings, and it looks like they got those fountains at more than one corner. U.S. National Bank, safe deposit, vaults, trust department. All right, let's make this left right here. Stop. I'm gonna stop because we got a dog in front of us. All right, we're gonna continue to move forward. Three Kings, wow. Historic landmark building designed by architect A.E. Doyle, built in 1925 for the Bank of California. Three Kings. That's interesting. And again, the materials. Look at the light pole. You see the light pole? That light pole is official. This little Toyota ain't got no tags. Oh, I got tags. They put them in the window. Back window. On Point Community Credit Union. ATMs and depository box on our left-hand side. Oh wow, look at all these food carts. See all these food carts? Let's go up here so y'all can see some of these food carts. Look at this bus stop. The awning, you see it? It's glass. Look, it got a single chair. Yo, it got an LED TV. It got a TV that tells you the display. Hispanic Metropolitan Chamber. Hispanic Metropolitan Chamber. Look at those businesses. Tito's Burritos, Cobb Kung Thai Food, Ocean Aloha, Iraqi Cuisine Alibaba, Mr. Taco, La Jarochita, Mexican food, Korean twist, barbecue. So you got a lot of varieties of food there. And then look at, I guess Nike probably has a partnership with the city of Portland and the state of Oregon, because on all of their rental bikes, it has, you see it, Bike Town on it. I don't know if you can see it. And then it has a Nike check. So I don't know if they were like a sponsor of the program maybe. And again, at every corner, they got these. I don't know, that's interesting. That's kind of cool, because if you're homeless, right, you can have free water. So that's actually pretty cool. If you get thirsty, you can have free water. I don't know if that's what it's designed for, but that's what it looked like to me. I don't know if it's supposed to be to like drink, or I don't know if it's supposed to be for birds. Maybe it's like for birds, I don't know. But that looks free to me. If it's free, it's for me. That's my traditional slogan. If it's free, it's for me. So we're gonna cross the street. We're at Oak, Fifth Ave and Oak. Yeah, we're gonna walk up this way. Look at that artwork over there. Yeah, like little random statues. Oh, snap, a phone booth. Wow. They had a phone booth down here. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, the state of Oregon still rocks out with phone booths, because the first thing I did when I came to the state of Oregon, I went to a gas station. And I saw an official tissue phone booth, like from, remember, what is it, Ted and Ned versus the Galaxy, or whatever it was called. I don't even remember what that movie was called. But remember when that movie had the phone booth, that they would use the phone booth to time travel with the dude from Matrix? Is it Keanu Reeves? Is Keanu Reeves from the Matrix? Yeah, Keanu Reeves. You remember the movie I'm talking about? Ted and Ned's Galaxy, whatever it's called. But anyway, they used one of those phone booths, and they had one here, like an official one at the gas station. I'm like, what? Like, they got a phone booth out here in 2022? So in the northwest part of the country, they still using phone booths. I mean, a couple of them were broken, so I don't know how functional they are. Look at the TriMet Max. And then they got the bus driving right by. Five Pines Dental. Artwork. See artwork right there. See that structure, that circular structure, and then that right there, that thing right next to the street, that's artwork. Portland City Grill. It looks like we have some tents on our right, like outdoor living encampments. We got somebody on a skateboard skating with a blanket with a quilt. A lot of the homeless people I'm seeing here are young. I saw several of them that were like, that appeared to be in their 20s, maybe 30s. Yeah. We got Chevron across the street, $5.49 a gallon, which is a lot cheaper than a lot of LA's gas stations. LA is in $6 to $7 range, anywhere from high $5s to $6, $7 range. But there are cheaper gas stations here in Portland and in the Oregon area, because I saw one as low as $4.23, which may sound like a lot if you're in the $3 area. I miss being in the 2 area, but unfortunately, as you travel across the country, the prices change in every single state. And California has been by far the worst. So we're now starting to get adjusted again, and we're starting to get back to normal gas prices. So the lowest we've seen was $4.23, being since we've been in Cali, the lowest we've seen. So I'm hoping that as we travel to Washington and as we continue to travel, back towards the east, that we get to cheaper gas, that'll be a little weight lifted, because gas is not cheap, and yeah, it's kind of difficult. All right, so we're gonna cross the street. We got Mary's Club across the street. It looks like a dining dance bar. I don't know if it's like a strip club. I see a female. It says all nude rear view. Okay, so that makes sense. So it's a nude bar right here, Mary's Club. Great food, and it says girls, girls, girls. No minors permitted. Wow. Look at this nice pole. The pole is really nice. Nice pole. Goldsmith. We got graffiti across the street. Silver Dollar Pizza. Food, spirits, sports, games, video lottery, happy hour, daily, 4 to 6 p.m., late night, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Food, games, and pool. Right here at 19th Northwest 5th. Alright, we're gonna move out of the way. We have a pedestrian walking by. It looks like we got a business right here on my left called Upper Playground. We got a nice block down here. I see a nice block with a lot of cool signage. So I'm gonna try going down that block because it looks pleasing to the eye. I see something that looks like a theater. It says chop suey cocktails. Look at these street poles. See these red street poles? Red street poles are cool. Aurochs Leather Company. Portland Raza. Ah, that's dope. That's a Vato tag. That's a real thorough Mexican tag. It says Portland Raza on top of that awning over there in the corner, and it's written in like that Vato script. It's like a specific tag that they got, like a specific lettering, popularized in the West Coast, like in LA. Yeah, that's dope. Oh, it looks like we're probably in like a Chinatown portion. Oh, heck yeah, we're in the Chinatown portion. Look it, check it out. It looks like we got some Chinatown statues across the street. I'm across the street and I'm gonna go right by that little Chinese statue, John. We got Asian script over there on the corner. Yeah, I'm gonna go through here because I like how we got that Chinatown awning. We must be in the Chinatown part of downtown. Check out this awning. I noticed a lot of Chinatowns have those. The one in Philly got it. The one in LA got it. Look at this. This is dope. I'm gonna show y'all this. No, sir. Thanks anyway, man. All right. Yeah, somebody wanted to give her some like chicken. She has a chicken allergy. And luckily he asked before he handed it to her. She was behind me and she was already on him, and she like gruffed at him. She said, "Ruff." And he's like, "Oh, all right." And he walked away. Said, "Thanks though. Thanks for the gesture. But yeah, don't take food from strangers, Jersey." Dante's Inferno. Cabaret. Little food cart. Hand of Dog murals. It looks like we got tents here, yo. Again, you got those little bird feeder things, and check it out. Alright, so I'm gonna cross the street. I'm not gonna cross here. I was gonna cross here, but it looks like a good line of homeless people standing on the side, probably waiting in a lunch kitchen. I don't want to put the camera in their face. But what I will do is I will walk across the street. It looks like there's some sort of homeless encampment out here. Again, I did not know that. We're at Burnside. So now we're gonna walk straight. We're gonna cross. We have a few seconds on the counter. We got Union Gospel on our left. Union Gospel Mission. Yeah, so they're probably waiting at the mission for like a meal. You know what I mean? There's a line of people trying to eat, so I just cross the street rather than walking through the line of people trying to eat. I cross the street. That's cool. At least a local mission is trying to do something about the homeless and feed them, give them something to eat, man. Everybody got to eat. Everybody has a right to a meal. There's a dog over there, so I'm gonna slow down because that dog's already barking. And then Jersey's gonna get erratic, and then yeah, it's gonna be a whole recipe for failure. I'm gonna allow that dog to pass a little bit. I think we're good to go. Oh, the little dog. Why is it always the littlest ones with the loudest barks, right? All right. We got Oregon Leather Company over there on my right. Nice Oregon sign. If you even look at the intersection, you look at the block is called Northwest Couch Street, but it says it in Chinese. Northwest Couch Street. Check it out. We got a unit out here. One of the units. Look at that building. That building only has the front shell. See the front shell standing? They use it, I guess, as like an outdoor venue. We got Portland Chinatown Museum on my left. Portland Chinatown Museum. I like this little setup right here with the palm trees. So I'm gonna make a left because I want to see what these palm trees look like. I'm gonna show you guys what behind me look like though. Old Town Pizza, established 1974. Yeah, look at the palm trees. Look at the crosswalk. The crosswalk has an umbrella, and that's because Portland gets tons and tons of rain. They got a bunch of raindrops. That's cool, right? We're passing the Red Robe business. It looks like a restaurant. Look at the mural. Look at that building across the street. Wow, we got all those tents across the street, guys. And look at this is in Chinatown. Wow. This is completely mind-blowing because it's not like I came here with the understanding that that was going to be in the neighborhood. I'm just randomly walking and turning, guys. I think I lost my sense of orientation a long time ago. Seriously. I just been walking. Look at this structure. Again, nice structures randomly placed. Look at these trees. Right? How about those trees? Chinatown got it going on. Let me find out Chinatown got it going on. Look at that. Oh, let's go over here. See, you got that Asian inspiration. Look at that black guy. Homeless people out there. That's sad. Overlay. That building was made in 1889. I like this. I like this. You see how it comes out? That's cool. Oh, the rooster got some Jordans on, bro. Yo, why the rooster doing that? Yo, that's the coolest rooster on the block, yo. Listen, the day I go in the hood, y'all know I seen roosters on plenty of hood tours. The day I go in the hood and I see a rooster with some Jordans, listen. I was gonna say I'm gonna do a backflip, but I ain't trying to crack my neck because I'm not capable of doing a backflip. But listen, if I could, I would. Look at all that artwork. That's dope. The artwork is tough. A lot of nice, like colorful art. So I guess we'll talk about a topic that it sucks. It's the reality of it, though. I don't know if you noticed. It appears that there's a lot of people who may potentially be like schizo walking around. I gotta figure out the right term, but they might have like a little they need a mental attention, maybe talking to themselves, cursing, like just randomly doing like strange things. And you know, they're probably the people that's dwelling out here, you know what I mean? They're the people that's dwelling. Look, speaking of dwelling, here's a perfect example. Just me randomly walking and it's like boom, again another block. Somebody was watching something. Somebody had like a little device on because I heard like somebody was watching, I don't know, music video or something. I don't know. I heard hey, I heard like a little music video. Yeah, somebody was probably with like some type of mobile device with like a charger and just watching it. Because all you got to do is charge your phone and then you can have it for several hours. We just passed Northwest Everett. Looks like we got an officer out front of what looks to be like, I don't know, some sort of Asian building. Chinese garden. Yeah, so. A lot of Chinese-inspired businesses. This is probably like one of the most detailed Chinatowns that I've seen. I'll be honest with y'all. This might be a little bit more detailed than ours in Philly. because our Chinatown in Philly is nice, but it only spans a little couple small few blocks. And then we're on Flanders and 3rd Ave. And then it doesn't have that many like Asian inspired items. It has a few Oriental inspired, you know, themed things. Wow, look at that. A whole block, y'all. A whole block. Oh snap. Over here, that's crazy too. I didn't even expect that. Look at an officer. Officer on patrol. Wow, that's amazing, guys. I wonder, like, what's the story though? Like, is it like drug abuse? I don't really see people outside using drugs, so I don't know if it's drug abuse. Look at the bridge over there. See that bridge? Or if it's just like maybe they were in a tough situation, you know, probably lost their job, couldn't keep up with the mortgage, couldn't keep up with rent bills, I don't know, got divorced, something happened in life where it leads them out here, you know. We're next to the Blanchette House of Hospitality, or Blanchette. You could probably say Blanchette instead of Chet. Look at that bridge over there. So that bridge over there will take you to the state of Washington. Portland is right next to Vancouver, Washington. And it looks, if you look straight down that block, you'll see tents all the way down there. And it's crazy because all around there's a lot. There's tents surrounding all of that. It's crazy, right? Let's walk up this way though. And look, we're walking towards more tents. This is real raw reality, guys. My first visit here, my first experience. If you haven't seen the downtown driving tour, make sure to go check that out. I like to do at least one walking tour every state, and I try to cover the downtown area. And I do my best to, you know, cover like important things. But with the vehicle, I'm able to cover more square miles. Walking, I'm able to only walk with so much. And like I said, I got dogs, so sometimes it like it influences or you know, keeps us away from going to certain areas because of having a dog. So like, you know, if there's a dog in the south, I'll have to cross the street or whatever, you know. We got Union Station across the street, and look at, oh my gosh, so many homeless tents out there. And we're still in the Chinatown area. Yeah, there's a lot more Asian inspiration in this neighborhood than most Chinatowns I've seen. Look at, you got the train, the Transamax. It looks like that crosses over to Vancouver. That'd be crazy, right? I guess that makes sense. You could probably go take a train to Vancouver. Oh, this is crazy, guys. Columbia River Ship Supply Building, 1905, New Chinatown, Japantown Historic District. This property has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places. All right, so we're at 5th Ave, 5th and Gleason. I guess you could say Gleason or Glisson. I don't know how you would say that. Could be Glisson or it could be Gleason, depending on how you want to say it. Wow, there's tents all the way up that block, guys. That's super duper incredible. It looks like a nice city. I wonder, you know what I mean? Like as far as like living costs. Like, is it an expensive environment to live in? Are any Oregon or specifically Portland residents watching that might have 2 cents to drop on this? based on this matter that's happening right here. Like, how many years has it been like this? Is it a recent thing? Or is it something that's been, you know, like in Skid Row in LA, when you go to LA, it's been like that, similar to this, but it's been for decades. They said since the 20s, since the early 1900s, Skid Row's been like that. So is this something that's been like that for a while, or did it just happen within the last 5, 10, 15, 20 years for any specific reason? Another phone booth, y'all. Wow. And look at this artwork. You see, something as simple as this. It looks simple, but that stone is artwork. The way they place it and they put it in that manner. Damn, somebody had running water. All I know is I just walked by one of these and I heard water. I heard like a steady flow of liquid. Sounded like a fountain. Oh, this is all next to the bus. What's up, sir? Have a good day, bro. Check this out. This is cool. It's like a clock. Union Station. Check out these plants over here on my left. Yeah, this was insane, guys. This was insane. Considering it rains a lot here, it must be rough on a lot of these homeless people, because if you don't know about Oregon's weather, especially Portland's known for rain 9 months out of the year. Portland's a very rainy city. So being homeless out here must be rough. Because, you know, water, moisture. Wilf's Restaurant and Bar. Look at the Union Station clock tower. See it? What's up, buddy? Good morning. Good. Going right up here. Sure. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Jersey don't take no stuff. There's Dookie on the floor. Jersey don't play no games, y'all. We at the intersection of Broadway and Irving.